saying they trying to build a new family.
No. Cool. Can you?
So, as you see by the caption there on the screen, they're asking the question: why do some men pick and choose what kids they want to raise? Now I'm gonna let him say what he gotta say. Now somebody took this. This isn't actually the guy's account, but then I'm going to chime in on my perspective. It's slightly different, but not far off. You can find me if you want to, but it's not far off.
Ask this question again.
Why do baby dads pick and choose what kids they want to raise?
Women are fucking delusional.
Wow.
You do know when you break up with that nigga, so does the kid. Like, y'all understand that, right? He doesn't owe you nothing. That man don't owe you shit. He don't owe the kid nothing. He don't owe you. He's in a relationship with both of y'all. If you and that man break up, that man and that kid break up. Because if he goes and finds another family, his loyalty is to them. To the family he has, not the broken family he helped create, to the family he's trying to maintain. So I get it. I do get it. I understand. I swear to God I do. People get upset because it's like, if you have kids over there and kids over here, why are you treating these kids over here better than the kids over there? So are you overall a bad dad?
Yes.
Nah. You're
Yes,
a bad dad.
fucking no.
It's
Because
about
first of all,
perspective,
well,
bro. Hey,
well,
Quay,
well,
it's about perspective.
First of all, most of the time when these baby daddies are being complained about, they're not even with anybody. They're not with any of their baby mothers. So nice try by saying they're trying to build a new family.
No. Cool.
So I'm not going to piggyback off everything he said because I don't know the context of some of the shit he's trying to come from. But my general, and we'll go through point by point or just break it down. My general idea is after seeing what I've seen growing up and then hearing these conversations back and forth and so on with all that shit, my whole outlook is look, my family is with me. I doubt I ever have kids, but hypothetically, my family is with me. I'm not about to do this. We can take care of 2 homes, but we couldn't take care of 1. No. If you're here, like that's what it is. But in no way I'm going to try to hot potato kids back and forth. That is extremely stupid. You mean to tell me we can co-parent, but we can't parent? Somebody on some bullshit and it ain't me. So this question in perspective, why do men pick and choose? I remember in my early 20s, I came across this I don't know if it's called a skit or what, but it was like a little small track that Eddie Griffin had put on Dr. Dre's one of his albums. And one part of the entire thing was he over there taking care of his real family. You were just a weekend fuck, you got pregnant and you kept the kid. He over there taking care of his real family. Now I didn't really think about it fully then. I was just like, oh, like it kind of just went through my head and that was it. But to bring that also into play is like, that is going to be part of some of the shit that happens. You can like it or not. Just like how she'll like I've seen actually in this whole election shit, I've seen a lot of people say that, but women who are married and want to get abortions because too many kids, blah blah blah. Y'all don't think men go through the same shit? Sometimes it gets to a point you go, you're gonna keep it, and you're gonna keep it. Okay, suit yourself. So with my real family, right? All right, if you want to ever, send them over, we might have them in, but you know what it is. So it's not. I don't really look at what this guy in the clip said, which is he's breaking up because he sounded like he was talking about stepkids at first. So that one I really can't co-sign because I don't get that perspective. But yeah, you do get to a point where you go, no, that's your family. Mine's over here, yours over there. Just fuck take kids, right? But that's not all of it. But I'm going to get to the comments I'll get to the comments in a second, and then maybe it'll come back to my head. But this guy again who posted it, actually that bleach went to his head. I will always be there for my son. Here's one of my problems with it, right? They have redefined what and this is one of the reasons why I don't do the whole real man thing, they'll redefine what a man is or a real man is and all that shit to the point where you have to be willing to allow the mother that you made the kids with to say, I don't like you. Okay, and yeah, I'm breaking up with you, taking kids, blah blah blah. And then now you have to be willing to allow some third party to come in and be the ultimate stamp of approval. And just be like enthusiastic about it. At least they're still in my life. No. I just looking at all this for decades, there's no way in hell I'm going through some shit like that. I'll send my freedom checks, but no way in hell I'm going through some shit like that. No way in hell I'm about to sit here and try, and I'm being the best that I think I can be, right? Being trying to balance work the best, their activities if they get old enough, because some people break up when the baby's not even fucking born yet, but trying to make the best of that whole situation, doing what I can. It's like, you know what? Either I'm just too bored or the stress is too much. I'm out. Okay, are you leaving the kid or you taking the kid? You try to work out the semantics, and it's like, nope. It's like, well, no, that's what it is. Like, if you're going to leave, this is what we could afford already. Now you're leaving to another house with another set of bills. This is realistically how it can work. You want it or not. And then now we end up, that ain't good enough, so we end up in, I guess, divorce court, whatever court it is, family court. And now I gotta hope somebody sides with me. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. If I'm ever in that position, it's like, you know what? You win. You fucking win. Just go get the freedom checks, child support, and the sayonara. I'm not doing that shit. That's stupid. Look, a lot of you seen these custody battle child support situations. Look at how stupid that is. Look, I've said this a million times. I use the example a million times. I have an uncle who at some point, because of his baby mama situation, was, listen to this, he was $1,000 behind the child support. This ain't for a couple months. This is for a while. Why? Because two broke dummies had children together. Not one, children together. And somehow we're looking at this as like, this guy is wrong. No, they're both wrong and stupid. These dumbasses decided to have kids with no plan while both being broke and living with and off other people. And somehow we're faulting the fucking dad. They're both dumb. One thing that I've seen countless times, the whole he pays $700 in child support and there's a birthday coming up, and then like the mom wants to spend like his cut would be like $800, and should he pay him? What? So now I'm losing all control financially to say what my kid does and does not need. And we're going to call me a good or bad dad based on how I make the kid happy. Because that is your only job as a parent, right? You can ever set restrictions and say, hey kid, you don't get this, get over it. That's just how life works. No. You have to absolutely be 100% with what makes them happy. You got it. What makes them happy? You got it. No. But that's what we've essentially turned parenting into in America. Not what's best for them, not what sets them up in life. No, what makes them happy. A fucking 8-year-old. Really? That's what controls the scenario, the situation? And you're shocked that dudes, women too, but dudes look at this and go, fuck this. Are you going out to court to get them checks? Great. My job's done here. Bye. We're shocked. Really. Where the other side, we know damn well, even if they make it to the point where the kid got home, They made it. You birthed them. You took them home. You fed them for a little while. You do realize that women can and have been horrific parents, and then the state said, "I'll just give us the kid because you suck. Give us the kid because you fucking suck." I didn't have to go to jail or pay child support. But somehow, a guy in the same situation that says, "I suck. I ain't shit. I'm a terrible dad." Somebody take the kid. I don't give a fuck who it is. Somebody take it. Because I ain't equipped. That's not okay. That's not okay. How many generations you think you can continue to do this shit before dudes go and do what the fuck we talking about now? How many generations do you think men can know for a fact that women were allowed to put babies in dumpsters, and our reaction was, well, they should just be able to kill them or drop them off at the fire station? Like, that was a legit reaction from society. Meanwhile, the dad of the same kid say, "Hey, instead of waiting too long and throwing it in a dumpster, why don't you just kill that fucking kid? Go ahead." "Oh my God, oh my God." Really? So y'all get to not be good parents or parents at all based on something serious oh my God, we could end up in a horrific situation, or something as leisure as, "Oh shit, I ain't ready yet." Just that's okay. That's fucking okay. But the dad says, "Fuck all of you. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all done nothing but fuck. But y'all haven't been on my side at all in this whole goddamn situation. There's been all of y'all against me. Fuck it. I don't want it." Terrible. How terrible. Fuck all of you. Most of these comments. Get rid of all the podcasting equipment. Yeah, because there's no female podcast that says goofy shit. Superhead doesn't have a podcast saying stupid shit. Really? Get out of here. You don't owe anything to the broken family you have created. He's way too old for shit like this. Again, no. By the way it works, on the other side, he's kind of right. Morally, he's wrong, but he's kind of right. That's kind of the practice today. The second you say you can leisurely either kill the kid or give it to the fucking state voluntarily post-birth, you're saying you don't owe anything. Literally, go look up a video with the baby box. They show you just sit in here, close it. After you close it, you can't get the baby back, what? But you can't. So, sit in there, walk the fuck away. You owe nothing. Why the fuck do I owe something? Give me a baby box and make it to unlimited years. Homie just confused the hell out of me. Nah, player, take care of your damn kids. Why when the state can? When you make it default that the state can and will take care of the kid, you make conversations like this really kind of non-consequential, honestly. Because, again, what's the difference of him saying, just go to the state? And then a woman in the same situation said, I'm going to the state. What difference is there? Morally, ethically, what difference is there? I'm going to say none. There's fucking none. There's no difference. None. He's just trolling or completely lack common sense. I refuse to believe that even deadbeats see things from this perspective. He's too big and too grown for this mindset. I think he explained it poorly. I think he's explained it just outright just awful. Trump will be signing an executive order to ban all podcasts. What? The fuck? Or that was just, okay, that joke did not land at all. He's speaking from self-pay. Pay him no mind. What the fuck, turn the mic regardless together or not, he's responsible to take care of the child, man, period. Again, until it's that way on the other side, no, it's not. Until it's that way on the other side, no, it's not. There's got to be for shock value because no right person would record no goofy shit like that. They didn't pick and choose. Women take that man child away from him and be mad when he be doing his thing. They pick and choose on how to deal with the mother based on how she is. She's trying to play the victim, and when y'all are type, listen, I know I type horribly in comment sections, but Mike, this is not okay. Find a better way to write, because this was bad. That was so incomplete. This man has bleach in his hair that is overdue to come out as of yesterday. He doesn't have any real working brain. Okay, now this. He's saying the silent part out loud. Of course, what he said is ridiculous, but this is actually how men act. That's why you see them taking care of even stepkids better than their own children. If a man doesn't like the mom or upset because she won't be with him, he's more likely than going to abandon the child. Damn, my bad. I looked up at the TV and lost where I'm. That's the part of why child support pisses them off so much, because they want a clean break from both of y'all. Yet child support is a constant reminder of their child that they are involved with. I hope this isn't like, that last part isn't like, haha, that's what you get when, again, y'all are allowed to fucking kill them and drop them off at baby boxes. Again, you can't get people to give a fuck when you are so okay with the imbalance of this. That's what angers a lot of us. And here's the thing. That's the last comment I'm gonna read. Here's the thing. People, and it ain't just women, a lot of people are extremely okay with people like Country Wayne. They applaud it. Here's the issue. Country Wayne went on, what they applaud, they went on Shay, that guy, the big black football player guy, I forget his name. Shannon Sharp. He said he just pays, I think it's like 20 grand a month or some shit like that to all his baby mamas. Even if they with other guys, because who gives a fuck, blah, 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 blah. So let's think about that. They don't care that he has babies all over the fucking place as long as he's cutting the check. That has been applauded a million times when a dude has said it. A million times. But yet somehow we claim to care that dudes aren't just like in kids' lives. And it's like, which one do you fucking want? Do you want actual active involvement over money? And if so, again, you need to tell us how baby boxes and abortions are okay. You can't keep having these wild inconsistencies. If you want to say that accountability needs to be held on both sides, I'll be A-okay with that. A-O-fucking-K. But you got to actually be on both sides. You cannot repeatedly do this. Men have, Stan King was on some podcast, I forgot the name, but she said it right. You can't constantly be, women, if they decide to, can just not be involved, but men can just, do whatever the fuck. They gotta be held accountable at all times, blah, blah, blah. This shit about past dudes who had like 2 families back when a warehouse check went far, and that other family didn't give a fuck as long as they got their bread. Y'all full of shit, dude. Y'all full of shit. You're right. Child support is there. Use it. Because I am in no way at this point going to keep. Actually, I let it go. Shit, a couple years ago. Dudes are bad because they're not around their kids. Then stop saying child support is king then. Be right, not positive. I'm out.